Earl Timothy Cone, born December 14, 1957, is an American professional basketball coach who is the head coach of Barangay Ginebra San Miguel in the Philippine Basketball Association, PBA. He is the most accomplished coach in PBA history with 25 titles including 2 Grand Slams, 4 Coach of the Year awards, and the winningest coach of the league tallying more than 1,000 games won. Cone is married to Cristina Villaplana, a Filipina, since August 1991 after dating for 7 years. Cone's daughter works in the United States as of 2019. He can also speak Tagalog, although he prefers to speak in English in press conferences. Alaska Milk, 1989 to 2011. In 1989, Cone took over as the coach of the Alaska Air Force with players such as the famed Bruise Brothers duo of Yoyoy Villaman and Ricky Relosa, and Abet Guidaban. A year later, Cone led the Air Force to the finals of the 1990 PBA Third Conference. Alaska blew a 2-0 lead in the best-of-5 series to suffer one of the biggest collapses in PBA history, losing to Pure Foods in 5 games. Cone was barred from coaching in the 1991 PBA All-Filipino Conference due to a February 1990 case filed by the Basketball Coaches Association of the Philippines questioning the alien employment permit given to Cone by the Department of Labor and Employment. The group's complaints stemmed from Article 40 of the Labor Code that only allows the hiring of a foreigner only after determining that no Philippine resident is competent, able, and willing to perform services at the time of application. The Supreme Court of the Philippines ruled against General Milling Corporation, Cone's corporate employer, in April 1991. He was temporarily replaced that time by assistant coach Chot Reyes. Cone was able to return to PBA coaching when he gained permanent resident status after his August 1991 marriage to Filipina girlfriend Cristina Villaplana. Pure Foods, 2011 to 2015. On September 1, 2011, Alaska team owner Wilfred Utungzu announced that it has released Tim Cone as head coach of the Alaska Aces, after his 22 years of service for the Alaska Aces. Utungzu remarked that Cone requested to be released a week earlier. Cone was quick to deny in a press conference that he is set to coach B-Meg Yamados, another PBA team. National Team Cone has led the Philippine men's national basketball team as its head coach. He guided the Philippine Centennial team to a bronze medal at the 1998 Asian Games. Prior to that, the national team under Cone's watch had a training camp in the U.S. and won the 1998 William Jones Cup. In September 2019, he was appointed head coach of the national team again for the 2019 Southeast Asian Games following the resignation of Yang Guiao following the Philippines' poor performance in the 2019 FIBA Basketball World Cup. Cone was appointed to coach the national team for the 2023 Asian Games after Chot Reyes stepped down shortly following the 2023 FIBA Basketball World Cup. Despite taking over on short notice, Cone was able to lead the team to a gold medal finish in the continental competition, their first since the 1960